Imagine being so beautiful that people traveled across kingdoms just to see your face. Now imagine waking up one day and discovering that anyone who looked into your eyes would instantly turn to stone. This is the tragic story of Medusa, the girl the world remembers as a monster, but who may have been a victim all along. Long before she became a creature with snakes for hair, Medusa was an extraordinarily beautiful young woman. She lived in ancient Greece and was known for her stunning appearance, especially her long golden hair. People admired her beauty wherever she went. Eventually, Medusa became a priestess in the temple of the goddess Athena. As a priestess, she was expected to live a life of devotion and purity. But one day, everything changed.
The sea god Poseidon saw Medusa and became obsessed with her beauty. In some versions of the ancient myth, Poseidon pursued Medusa inside Athena's sacred temple, an act that deeply angered Athena because her temple had been desecrated. And then came the punishment that would change Medusa's life forever. Athena transformed Medusa. Her beautiful hair became writhing snakes. Her face became so terrifying that anyone who looked directly at her turned into stone. The young woman, once praised for her beauty, was suddenly feared by everyone. People no longer called her beautiful. They called her a monster. Banished and alone, Medusa was forced to live far away from human civilization. Travelers who crossed her path never returned. Heroes feared her name. Mothers frightened their children with stories about her. Years passed. Then, a young hero named Perseus received a dangerous mission: bring back the head of Medusa. But looking directly at her meant certain death. So Perseus used a polished shield like a mirror, watching her reflection instead of her face. When he finally found Medusa sleeping, he struck. The girl who had once been admired by all of Greece died alone. But her story did not end there. Her severed head was said to retain its power, turning anyone who looked upon it into stone. For centuries, people remembered Medusa as a monster. But many now ask a different question. Was Medusa truly a monster? Or was she a young woman whose life was destroyed by forces beyond her control? Perhaps the most frightening thing about her story isn't the snakes or the curse. It's how easily the world can turn a victim into a villain. And that is why the name Medusa still lives on thousands of years later.